Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Yeah.
Second is Blackmon. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air.
Oh, goodbye. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Crush that son of a bitch.
Trevor Story with a 2-run shot as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Nice play. Damn. That was good.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Murphy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, number 58. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, I don't think Madison's going to make it out of the first inning.
And from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Ready with the 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. Duggar ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Colorado's out in front, 5-0. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
So striding forward now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though. That pass to baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats. Follow the game plan you guys worked on. And stay in the zone.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2. Freeland has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story has a play, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Yeah, Chuck Nasty's going to lead off the second inning just like he lit off the first. That should tell you something.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
Into the box, Trevor Story. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Yeah, that was
Time for a
good.
look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air.
Crushed.
See ya. Nolan Arenado touches them all as they have widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now batting, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Damn it.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of the second. Rockies lead this one 8-0. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pilar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Popped up. Murphy in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Pitch on the way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in his zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the
Now
Rockies,
at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
now batting.
In now, number 58. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little
Now
bit more
batting.
because they are on
The
his
pitcher,
stuff.
Kyle Freeland.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland as he swings and grounds it toward the hole to Crawford for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Whoa! Out of the park. That's right, Chuck Nasty lit you up again, bitch.
Blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You hit that guy in a kayak out there.
Following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Duggar sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one.
Oh, come on. I was trying to get a triple, man. Damn ball.
There's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Damn ball bounced me out of a triple, man. I had a triple going there.
Into the box, David Dahl. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 11 and the Giants nothing. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dahl is over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, number 19.
So coming to the plate, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Yeah, you're gonna try harder to get my no-hitter.
Stepping in now, number 62. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This guy's
yeah, it's the third inning, and yeah, I'm thinking no-hitter already.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, 7 hits and 6 runs on 14 pitches. You had a shitty day, didn't you?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third.
Damn.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead it 11-0. Striding in, number 5. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here it comes on 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated. but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Arenado has it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0.
Well, my pitcher's set to come to the plate for the 3rd time in
Taking
4
in
innings.
Again, number 58. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 58.
And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The pitcher, number
Hey, they've
21.
obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
In now, Kyle Freeland. He swings and lines it to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Hung up a little too long, or it could have been another base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
One. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our
Now
show
batting,
track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us.
Whoa.
114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
And you don't square up any harder than that.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. Into
Cool.
center field, line drive base hit.
Smoked the pitcher on that one.
And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Standing in, David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Story, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
And Dave, you're not getting the ball to bounce your way, dude.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
That was
so it's
shitty.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 13-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
0-1, here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner into the cove, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point.
Duggar.
Stepping up now, Steven Duggar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Duggar is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Pilar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story brings it in, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.